can never be failing if you continuously taking action. You guarantee yourself an outcome and you do nothing, which is nothing. You might as well just go ahead, stick it through, see what happens, man. What's going on, guys? It's not going to be edited or nothing like that. I just kind of want to, discuss a few things that have been on my mind lately. Today started off as a normal day. I've recently been having a lot of success on Instagram with the content that I've been posting. I recently gained about 400 followers. That's definitely reassuring to see because I've been trusting my instincts. I've been posting content that more so resonates with me instead of like trying to chase the trends, So I was going through that ride, and the last 3 reels that I posted didn't necessarily perform as well as once before. And me not thinking about the prior success I just had, right? I have a couple videos not perform as well. Don't get me wrong, they didn't perform horrible, but they're not, going at the rate that these did. And all of a sudden I start thinking, damn, it ain't gonna work. Or damn, I'm fucking up, or I lost it. I don't have my train of thought anymore, or I'm not in a flow state anymore. And it just goes to show you how dangerous the mind could be if you allow it to roam free. I think the number one thing that separates people that can actually go ahead and achieve a goal is that they don't allow this to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know who they are as a person, and they have the previous proof that can back up what it is that they say, what it is that they have in mind. They got this grand vision. Me in particular, I got this grand vision. Like, my goals are so big, like, they scare the shit out of me. And I think that's exactly how your goals should be. Like, for me, it's bigger than me. It's not just about me going out here and posting content, becoming rich and famous, and, getting the clout and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, all those things are a plus. The nice cars, the clothes, the ability to travel, owning time freedom, that's all great. But I remember in the times when I'm not feeling my best, or I'm not feeling motivated, I don't feel like, I'm making the progress I need to make. Is it even worth putting in all this work? I think about what I'm doing this for. And I think of my grandmother. Raised me ever since I was a kid. I want to alleviate her financial burdens. I want to be able to help her with whatever she has going on. My mother always has given me whatever she could. My family wasn't rich or anything like that, but they always made sure that I had what I needed to have. My father, my other grandmother, my uncles, my aunts, everybody's played such a key role in my life that I feel as though, and this is nobody placing this responsibility on me, this is just how I feel at the core. I feel like I owe it to those people to pay it forward. Like, y'all have given so much to me. The least I can do is go ahead and end generational curses. Nobody in my family's ever went to college. Nobody has ever been rich or anything like that. The purpose is beyond just the surface level shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go ahead and inspire, even beyond my family. Like, I want to inspire the masses. I want to show people that you can go from being someone who's in such a dark place, somebody who doesn't believe in himself at all. Like, most of my life, I had no confidence. Like, I'm talking about zero confidence. I would walk into a room and just automatically assume that I wasn't cool, right? That I wasn't worthy, that I wasn't him. I'm just now coming into this space where I'm believing in myself. And it's because I did the work. I've answered all the hard questions. You know what I'm saying? I've given time, energy, and effort into realizing who Sean Counts is. And in the times when it's hard to stay consistent, the times when it's hard to go ahead and, show up that day or wake up at that wake up time, right? I'm not perfect by any means. I'm still, finding my footing. But every day I put my best foot forward because I look at that little kid. I look at that little version of Sean that nobody believed in. Yeah, I had plenty of love in my life. I'm not trying to make it sound like I've been neglected or anything like that. But there wasn't a lot of people in my life that would tell me that I'm him, that, that I'm a king, that I can do it, I could do this. I never had that cheerleading squad behind me. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't have that, as a child, you second guess yourself, That's played an intricate part in kind of holding me back, you know what I'm saying, for just not believing in myself. Belief is everything. You know what I'm saying? There's so many opportunities that I refuse to capitalize on because I didn't believe in myself. You know what I mean? I think about that person, that version of Sean, who needed me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fail to realize how important that you are. You fail to realize just how many people you can inspire with your story. My main goal is to inspire. I want to show people that came from that place that it's possible. And trust me, I was bad. Like, when I say like, man, to like really see the stuff that I'm doing now and look back, like it's truly like baffling. Like, I'll be flabbergasted when I look at some of the shit that I do. It's like, yo, bro, like, I really used to like, this really used to be my number one fear. Sitting in front of a camera and talking. Just being my authentic self. I looked at it as cringe. I thought that I was cringe to begin with. To now, sitting and talking to this camera, not thinking twice about it. About to post it to everybody. Whoever that sees it, sees it. I'm going to throw it up on my Instagram story so that my friends and family can see it. And I truly do not give a fuck about what anybody has to say. I don't care. I've got the belief and proof that I've built throughout my life. All I've done is conquer this obstacle, conquer that obstacle, conquer this. Oh, this roadblock's here. All right, well, guess we just run through. We take it on the chin. I've seen everything through. I've never looked at a challenge and shied away. I've endured it. I endured the pain, no matter how long it took. I got cut 2 times in a row in high school for the basketball team. Like, that shit hurt me, bro. And I played basketball every day. I knew I was better than a lot of these kids. That shit hurt me to the core. Like, I cried. Like, that shit meant a lot to me. Failed twice back to back. To then the 3rd year making it, becoming captain of the team. No relationships, the coaches not knowing me, nothing. Just off the street. Made it my 3rd year as captain, and then played varsity my senior year. And this was for a renowned program. I'm doing stuff like that. College, graduating from college, I'm the first person to ever do that. Nobody's in my family ever done no shit like that. And mind you, college is just something that I hold near and dear to my heart. But it's just going ahead and doing things that once seemed so far out of reach. Damn, nobody in my family's done it. What makes me think that I could do it? I accomplished it. I did it. And it was something that I didn't think was possible. I've got all these different scenarios in my life, and there's many more. When I was sick, I fell ill with Guillain-Barré syndrome and attacked my nervous system. Could have killed me. I had to learn how to walk all over again. I seen that through. And in fact, the doctor said I was the quickest recovery patient that they've got in record. I've got all these different wins. I've got all these different experiences that culminate together to tell me that I'm him, to tell me that I can go ahead, stick this out. I know that I got something special. I know that my story could touch people. So when you move with that certainty, you got that, first off, burning desire, right? You got a definite plan of action. And then behind that, you're telling yourself that you're not going to quit and that God is on your side. There's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that nobody can tell me that would lead me to believe that I'm not doing what it is I need to do in life. I can have numerous different periods in time or in the day when I may lose, certain confidence or my motivation may dwindle, but it's never going to knock me off my pivot to the point where I don't keep pushing forward. I don't care if I just take half a step. Every day, I'm aiming toward being 1% better. That 1% adds up over time. You put 2 people side by side, the one person that gets 1% better every day as opposed to the person that makes fun of the guy who's trying to move forward, who's trying to make some shit happen, right? Makes fun of him for being cringe. He does nothing. In a year's time, that other person is 365% better than him. It adds up. Focus on the small things, man. That's all I can really say. Like, the small things are what go ahead and set you up for success. The last thing I want to do in the morning is do some push-ups, take a cold shower. But it's not about the action itself. It's more so about conditioning my mind for stress, for friction, for discomfort. So when I face the real challenges, I put myself through this shit on the daily. So it's cake. Your mindset is key to any endeavor, any reward, any goal that you want to accomplish in this lifetime. And the next time that you get discouraged or you feel like you can't pull some shit off, think about who you are. Think about the things you've overcome in life. That's all the proof that you need to go ahead and say to yourself that it's possible. Like I said, I didn't want to keep this too long-winded. It's not edited or anything like that. Just had this on my heart, man. It's something that told me to go ahead and get this out to y'all, man. Like, this is exactly what I'm going through. Pretty sure some of y'all are going through it. But I'll tell you this. You only fail when you quit altogether. You can never be failing if you're continuously taking action. You guarantee yourself an outcome when you do nothing, which is nothing. You might as well just go ahead, stick it through, and see what happens, man. Love y'all. Everything else. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.